As long as it's organized, I don't really care. I bet you some people have fallen asleep on my stream, but that's okay. Think your cat has scabs, but I have not a single clue as to how the heck it happened. I feel called out. So, you don't think that, like, your cat scratched their ear or something like that? You don't think they just scratched it out of having an itch? Stop being so comforting. Well, you know I can't change how I am. That's not gonna happen. You were dozing off, to be honest. Hey, that's totally fine. You can go to sleep while the stream is up. It's totally fine. I think even my hubby has fallen asleep with my stream up, um, like the pre-recorded ones. But the problem with him trying to go to sleep with my voice is that he'll start trying to uh, start paying attention to what I'm saying instead of sleeping. You're relaxing, Panda. Why, thank you. They're like 2/3 down his back. Good grief, how did that happen? I'm not sure he's that flexible. Yeah. I don't know how you managed to get a scratch there. I'm allowed to ignore you. I'm not married to you, so I don't have to listen. That's true. That's very true. You tell me? Yeah, I don't know how you get a scratch down your back uh that bad. I have scratches like that because my cat decided to jump on me from the not far enough away. Well, probably too far away? I don't know. Anyway, claws went on me and it was not comforting for me to get scratched like that. She went balls but put her claws out. Yeah, yeah, that did not feel good at all. Luckily, I heal pretty well, so it's yeah, I figured you meant balls out. But yeah, luckily I heal well, so I don't usually get too many scars. Although there is one scar that I thought was never going to go away. I had pulled a cookie sheet out of the oven and it touched the side of my arm, so I had like a line on my arm for a very long time. I'll be able to type one day. Well, maybe when you're not half asleep. Or maybe a text-to-speech will become good enough to write for you. Valid. Those can take a while. Yeah, little burns. It did take a while, but it did go away, so that's good. I always thought like it being such a small burn that it would go away so fast, but It stayed there for a while. I felt like maybe I should just add another line to it. It would be kind of like tiger stripes. At least then it might look kind of cool. Just randomly start typing snore sound because AI text to speech. Just every 30 seconds, snore sound. That would be hilarious. Then I would know when you're sleeping. Burn lines are basically teenager pimples for cooks. You know, when you work in a greasy restaurant place, at least from what I've heard, uh, you end up getting acne. Which I did not know. Well, I imagine like having grease around you for long periods of time can do that, but to work somewhere that gives you pimples is pretty it's sad and gross at the same time. Greasiness is acne source. Yeah. Oh, I just found something funny. Your noodle? Nope. Better. Gets timed out for chat spamming. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, interesting. Processing money. Okay, well, I guess I can't do this anymore. I forgot I used that sound effect. Hand counting. Well, there's either that or, you know what? I can sort out this trash pile while I'm waiting. It's pretty tedious and very annoying, but it's not money. Mom's quick. Ban trash sorting. You don't want me to sort the trash? Ooh, goodness. You want to see where this goes? I mean, it doesn't go very far. It takes a while, and then when I get a good bundle of it, I can stick it into this purse here, or whatever you want to call that, travel bag. Bans are fun. They can be, yeah. Sometimes you can rename things to be silly things as well. If you use the channel point thing. Just slowly ban every action, and then the stream ends. Huh? Could you imagine if you could like ban me from talking and then you'd just be like sitting there in silence? You'd have to talk amongst yourselves. That wouldn't be very fun. Then Mobby would really fall asleep. Don't give me ideas. Sounds like when I talk to Devil's Cut and tell him something about something that would be neat to have in the game, and then he's like, "Don't give me ideas. You know I'm a modder." You really want to ban talking now? Think I'd fall asleep faster while you're talking? Ah, interesting. You don't think the very quiet music in the background would do it for you? Holy moly. I hate sorting this trash pile so much. Almost sounds insulting, but it's not meant to be. No, 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 I don't think it's insulting. Just means you're soothed. You're comforted. You're calm and yeah, we'll go with that. Just to goad you into talking and say things that really makes you want to say something about it. Oh, that would be interesting. Just to chill. Could never go on a road trip with me. Ha 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 ha! Lasses out behind wheel. You try to say I don't drive well, hmm? You never even seen me drive besides in 7 days. Which isn't really driving. Oh, passes, that's what you meant. Yeah, okay. Passes out behind the wheel. I'm not gonna fall asleep behind the wheel. If I was driving and listening to you. Oh, yeah, that would probably not be a great idea. Definitely. Pull your shirt back down. Oh, man. I'm fat, my shirt rides up. Sometimes my shirt rides up and I'm not even fat. I have fat, but I'm not fat. Too comfy to fix it. That's hot. You like the extra padding? The thicker peeps? More cushion for the things? Only if it's enough to suffocate me? Oh, goodness. That sounds terrible. Just absolutely terrible. Thicker makes his noodle quicker. Let's get gross again. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Except not really, like at all. You said it though. That was your fault. For being a dude with a tummy, I definitely prefer thinner women. You don't want to match sizes, shirt sizes, and whatnot. Oh, I picked up a shell instead of the. Oh well, whatever. You want petite, skinny girls? You need to compensate for your own size. You're not into big girls. She better drown in your shit. Gross. My goodness. Way to be gross. That was a gross image, thank you. Okay, shirt. That makes more sense. You wanted to drown in your shirt. Ah, yes. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because Panda asked if I wanted to match sizes. Ah. Yeah, you probably don't want to wear the same shirt size unless you're, oh dear. Let's cut it back open. Um, Unless you're both sort of thin. You got some good typos, my guy. Yeah, yeah. I'm sleepy, bite me. Or noodle him. He likes that too. I am almost done with this stupid pile that I've been procrastinating on. Oh, oh well. I picked up another shell. Very carefully, we shall pick up only the trash. So this hits a really good point. Little makes a man's heart beat the hell out of his ribs. That girlfriend in an oversized shit or sweater hoodie. By the way, 5 minutes ended already. Oh yeah, you're right. That doesn't mean I shouldn't finish this though. I'm almost done with it. Oh, I picked up another stupid shell. Whatever. Trash sorting. Okay, fine. You win. Now it's gonna be trash burning, okay? Hello, kitty. What do you want? Beano. Biscuits. What are you doing? She just came to go say hellos. No, that's cute and all, especially when cause she's comforted by my scent. Yeah, that was a kitty, definitely. What were we talking about here? Sounds like a literal record scratch. So when they dress up for you, that's what gets your heart going. Good way to be late for work. Ah, interesting. Hubby likes it when I wear his clothes too. He always tells me I look hot, which I don't believe him, but he's also biased, so I think he just likes that I'm wearing his clothes. Like all she's wearing for Jelly? Oh, if they dress up in the shirt or hoodie, yeah. But this convo should provide a base of evidence to support his claim. I don't know, is this a court case that we're trying to settle here? 'Cause that's hot. Pick your poison, yes or no, either way. So you don't care whether it's the only thing she's wearing or if it's all she's wearing? Either way is good. It's a man thing, I guess. Yeah, probably. 'Cause it's not nearly as cool when a dude tries to wear your clothes as a woman. That's not as cool, definitely not. If all she's wearing is my t-shirt, she's not going to bed. I see what you did there. Just wait till hubby manages to pull off your booty shorts. No, he could pull them off, but not pull them off. You know what I mean? Those are totally two different definitions there. I imagine hubby wouldn't look good in your favorite leggings. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no wearing my leggings. No, no. Dude should never wear leggings. Just saying. Watch your tone change real quick. Nah, I see what you did there. Touche. You wear leggings in the winter? Well, that's different. If you're wearing sort of leggings, they're like leg warmers or whatever they're called. It's sort of an Under Armour sort of thing. That's different. You're trying to keep your legs warm. They're called long johns. Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. The only thing I think of when you say long johns, though, is the restaurant. So I think that is what they're called. But yeah, yeah, that's different. That's not leggings. That's not tights. It's not something you're gonna wear as your only clothing. That's gonna be something you wear underneath of your other clothing. Basically long johns. Not the booty extenuating. You mean accentuating? I don't know how to spell that actually. Accentuating ones. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna wear those ridiculous pants that go up your crack. That's not, that doesn't make any sense to me. Besides advertising your body. That's what that is. You do want to try leggings though? You see women outside wearing them in winter and all and have a real hard time believing that their legs aren't freezing. Well, see, the leggings that do keep you warm in the winter have they have wool on the inside. But if they're not wearing the ones that have a wool liner in the inside, those are just stupid girls. Because nobody should be sacrificing their body warmth for fashion. That's my take on that one there. Looks so thin that can't be warm. Yeah. Sometimes it's nice when some of them advertise their body. Well, that's if you're single. If you're not single, you should not wear those. Well, actually, no, I take that back. I don't think you should wear those ever in public. Unless you plan on advertising and being out there on the market, so to speak. If they're advertising right, they won't be cold long. Good grief. That's kind of gross. I think girls sometimes show too much and it becomes gross. Cold ass take. Fashion is everything. Give me the winter making mankini. Oh, that sounds like a bad idea. Please tell me that's not a real thing. A bikini for man? Yeah, please tell me that. Well, there's Speedos, which that's pretty close to a bikini. I'm pretty sure the Speedos show off the back end, the little dump a dump, you know? Ain't nothing but a hound dog. That's gross. It's probably it's somewhere probably. Try the banana hammock. Yeah, it probably exists. You're right. Shrinkage would happen. Or not me. Shrinkage would not make a flattering winter mankini. Yes, definitely. I agree. But also, I don't think that that's a good clothing choice. I think that's showing too much. Sorry, couldn't be me. I have the noodle in my pants. Ugh. Noodles. Noodles are an innuendo by themselves. You don't even have to do anything. Gotta give the world something beautiful to look at. Ah, sort of. But some of that stuff needs to stay, like, you know, indoors, behind closed doors. It's just my thoughts. Some people are loud about their body, but I think it's unattractive to show so much. It's like too much. Girls can do it too. No? They can show too much and it becomes not as attractive. So I have to stay indoors and make them pay to see me? I get you. Ah, you read into my words, but between the lines. I see, I see. You know, they already have sites for that, you know? There's a very interesting crowd that I hear about on Mobby's channel. The Only Grandmas, I think it was. It's a terrible thing. Lo-fi fans? Gotta leave something to the imagination. Yes, agreed, definitely. You can't put it all out there and not expect it to be distasteful. All the grandmas. Yep, you got 'em. That is your crowd. I forgot which pallet it is. Okay, they found it. Can barely see through all the plastic. Eventually I'll remember the layout, but right now it's harder for me to remember. Not your fault several of your female viewers identify as grandmas. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, more power to them. They're cool, but also I don't think I'm gonna identify myself as a grandma before actually being a grandma, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen unless you count my cats and dogs that are eventually going to be mine. I don't have a dog yet, but eventually we will. But once they have kids, or kittens or puppies, then I'll be a grandma. That looks better. Being a grandma. I'm not sure why they want to identify as a grandma, but it is kind of funny, so they got that going for them. Oh, I got them all filled up? Okay, so I probably need to get working on some jobs, but I can add more. Super, super, super. Those are timed, I don't want them. Cool. Now I have more. They just stay inside and do stereotypical old people shit. Oh yeah, I remember why. That's why they call themselves grandmas now. They don't do a whole lot, which I don't either, so I guess I'm also a grandma. I just don't feel old, that's what I'm trying to say here. Oh, save. Just hang around, run errands, etc. Yeah, me too. I mostly only leave the house to do errands. Yeah, I'm gonna use the big washer. Speaking of that stuff, I should probably go grab another box. Or I could grab this. I don't know how many will fit in this, but maybe some of them? I walk really fast, really slow with a pallet. It's kind of like real life. Although I'm not this slow with a pallet. You're just a grandma. Hey, you're a grandma too. Sort of, yeah. I don't really do a whole lot of stuff. I just don't feel old, that's all. I don't think they feel old just like they do boring stuff. Don't go out to clubs or party. I don't either. Do young people shit? Yeah. So just grandma. No, your grandpa. Well, obviously. You're not gonna identify as a woman now. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Although there's a lot of things wrong with that. Uh-huh. That fit all of the boxes. That's super duper awesome. How do you know? Did you just gender me? How dare you correctly identify my gender? There's no mystery anymore. I don't think anybody was on the fence about that one. I think we all knew. What is life without mystery? True. But there are some things that don't need to be a mystery. Mister. I think these are all bundles. Probably. Are you sure? Was it that obvious? Yes, yes it was. Pretty sure with a deep voice that has male looking avatars and such things is a dude. Yeah. Yep. Male. I am well aware that the current social status of uh defining what is a woman versus a man is a little muddy, but that doesn't mean that my idea is muddy. Some people are crazy and they need to think a little harder. Welp, you got me. I did, I got it. Helicopters to celebrate. Goodness. That's Whee! I'm sure you did the exact same high-pitched wee as I did just now. I'm sure there was no difference in pitch. Whee! I'm gonna make my mic cut me out. I don't know how high-pitched my mic can take me, but it's it's very high-pitched. At least in my head there wasn't. Ah. So now you have like an imagination of pitch in your head. If I said it aloud, I doubt I could reach that octave. You never know. Guys have falsetto, you know? Get those falsetto octaves ranges. I haven't figured out where I hit the falsetto in my own voice, but I'm pretty sure girls do it too, so. You can do the teenage dirtbag high pitch. Nice, nice. That's a fun song. Uh, I I put some like replaced lyrics for that song once, but I don't remember what I sang instead of Teenage Dirtbag. Hmm. What do you mean? Listen to the song Teenage Dirtbag? Yeah. There's a point where it sounds like a girl. And I think in that song It's not an actual girl that sings the high-pitched part. I'm pretty sure it's a dude who does that whole thing. Full-on head voice. Yeah, I know that's what they define it as, but I feel like I need to um talk to a voice coach to tell me what is and isn't the falsetto or um what is and isn't the right way to growl or whatever all that stuff is. I don't know, I'm just curious. Did I put euros in this? I think I put euros in this yen sorting one. So it's gonna just feed the whole thing out. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, it's a guy that does that part. Basically like Axl Rose stuff. Yeah, yeah, I could see how that could be related to Axl Rose. He has that range too. I have a gigantic ball of money and I'm really hoping it's going in the right spot. Yes, super. Okay, let's drop it here and I think that's probably good. Yeah, I think all of this is euros. Let's hit stop here. Am I right? I can't see what's in there. It only tells me what's in this entire thing. Pretty sure it's all euros though. I think I put it in the wrong machine. Is this the euros? Yeah. Okay. I drink a lot of stuff and I will be right back again. Hello, peoples. I'm back. Pretty good at dropping money. Uh, where it's not supposed to fall. Come on, just... Oh. It's because it won't go in there. It's fine. Welcome back. Wow, thank you. I have a lot of money to sort here, but at least it's not a whole lot of euros right now. This is probably like the latest in the day I've ever kept my stream going. Usually hubby be home, so it'd be time for um spending time together, but he said he went to go shooting, so well, I think I hear him come home now. Just as I was saying. I think I heard him roll up the driveway. Oh, this is already full. JK. Oh, I guess I can put these away now. Don't tell me about my battery usage. I use as much battery as I want to before I charge it. Hobbies home. All the monies. The nerve of that feller. Yes. Okay. Happy hubby. I am streaming. I'm also. I said I'm streaming. Yes. I am playing Cash Cleaner. Yes. I am organizing the monies. Yes, happy. Hubby's happy. Happy's hubby. Happy hubby. Hubby's happy. Hmm. You just really like that gun. He says it's the best gun in the world. Does he have a new needle? He asked if you have a new needle. New noodle? No, that's more of a sexual innuendo. But he's got a chubby noodle. Oh, he's silly. Sounds like he does, yeah. Some upgrades to the old 6-shooter. No, he doesn't have a 6-shooter. He's got something better than a 6-shooter. Yeah. Wheel guns are they're old. That's what they are. Yeah. 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 Nobody wants blown off hand because of the gases that go off when you shoot the gun, and you have your hand really close to the rotating barrel thing. I'm not good at gun words. Wants me to elaborate. Is that like a noodle for fat guys? No. It's when it's a little stiffer than it usually is. Only if you hold it like a Waron. Well, yeah. If you're gonna hold a revolver, you gotta know how to hold it. A 7-shooter. Yeah, it's got more than 6 bullets. He's got 21. Uh-huh. You said it was 21, right? Yeah. 21 in the mag, 1 in the pipe. So that makes 22. Peeps. Uh-oh. So he plans on getting a wheel gun, but just not right now. And also, it'll be part of the collection eventually. Oh, it dried out from being left out in the sun too long. The noodle that just... You shot your friend's Magnum was pretty powerful, and the gas coming out the side is visible. Yeah, it really is. Man, the jokes are just writing themselves here. So I'm sure it could hurt stupid. One of the pipes. That's what it's called. Or that's how it's referred to as. You have some in the mag and you have one in the pipe. It's not my fault you're reading into it wrong. These are all gang marked. It's been a long time since I've...
Smell it.
That's off-putting.
That's been shot.
Ugh.
Like
Oh. I don't like that smell. Ugh. Did start talking about noodles. You didn't. Well, I mean, it's part of the conversation. So even if you weren't the first person to bring it up, noodles were going to be in the conversation. So I'm sure it could hurt stupid because the gas is visible. I watched a video that showed what the gases do when you shoot a revolver. So, and they put like a piece of paper right next to it. It was gone. It was like confetti, instantly. Yeah, most of it pretty much got vaporized by that. You watch Mythbusters test it? I didn't know they had a... Well, I knew they had guns on the channel, but I didn't know they had testing of guns on the channel. I thought they just used it for executing tests. Tons of gun testing? Interesting. I haven't watched too much of Mythbusters, so I don't really know what all they've tested and not tested. It was kind of just something that the teachers would put on the channel, or something I'd randomly find on the TV. I wouldn't, like, go seek it out to watch it. Most of the stuff that I watched on TV, though, I only watched it because it was on TV. Are you sure you're a nerd? Ah, I'm pretty sure that there's better nerd content out there than Mythbusters. Just saying. You love the explosives. Well, that's what everybody loves about Mythbusters. They like watching the explosives. Although I feel like some people might watch it for watching certain people on the show as well. Like they'll have their favorite characters or whatever. An absolutely disintegrated car with a rocket sled. A rocket sled? What is a rocket sled? Is it a rocket that's propelled, or I mean a sled that's propelled by a rocket? Carrie? I don't know who that is. My roommate said his dad thought she was hot. Oh, that was the name of her. Okay. It's very possible, yeah. That they'll watch it because of the girl that's on there. Exactly what it sounds like. Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a sled propelled with a rocket. Interesting, yes. Sounds fun. Sounds like a guy project, definitely. Also sounds like pretty dangerous. But maybe that's the appeal? S sled on an I-beam propelled by rocket engines. That sounds like a bad idea. I mean, it might be really fun, but it's also probably a bad idea. Better. It's actually on a test site in like New Mexico College. Forget the name of it. But it's a real thing. Wow. Where did I read alt? Alt rocker type. What do you mean by alt rocker type? Oh, was that the girl? Is that what we were talking about there? Like she's alternative rocker sort of type person? Punk rocker chick type? Yeah, okay, I get it. Well, I think you kind of have to be sort of a rocker kind of person to be on that show. So she dyed her hair red. Did she? I don't remember that. Must have not happened the whole show. Had a unique look. Yeah. Yeah, she definitely had a unique look. Although it could have been a completely different girl than I'm thinking of, so there's that. I don't know how many girls have been on that show, but I just don't remember anybody having dyed red hair. There was only ever one. Hmm. I just didn't watch the one where she had dyed her hair. Speaking of dyeing hair red, man, I wish I could. One of these days, maybe, but I have tried and it did not take. I got like a maroon um, shimmer to it, and then that was it. So you could only see it when there was really bright light. I wanted like very bold red, and that didn't. It wouldn't. It wouldn't go. We only tried one one kind of dye though, so it could have been the brand or chemical or whatever they use to dye the hair. My hair's just resilient to it, maybe? I don't know. Blonde first, then red? Yeah, no, I'm not bleaching my hair. If that's what it takes, then it's never gonna happen. Yeah. All I can suggest then is a wig. Nope, not doing that either. I think I used to have, or maybe still do, have some like red extensions, which are cool, or they're like fun little um, costume sort of extensions, but I wouldn't ever use them for anything besides a costume. I don't even remember where they are anymore, so for all I know, I might not have it anymore. It might just be gone in the void of in between moves. What you doing over there? Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second. You tried banning me from going to the bathroom. That was like 20 minutes ago. I don't think you can ban that. Let's see. We're gonna refund you that one because you're just silly wasting points there. No deed was worth it. Well, you thought it was appropriate action to take though for the giggles? Well, it was an interesting thought. Be in the middle of walking away. No bathroom breaks for you. Then what am I gonna do? Wet my seat? That sounds like a bad idea. No bathroom breaks in game. Does that mean I have to like shut down the game in order to go to the bathroom? That sounds like a terrible idea. Back to your tiny streamer corner in your streamer sweatshop. Sweatshop. You know, the first place you unlock in Schedule 1 that's after the motel room is called Sweatshop. It's it's the place that's above the Chinese restaurant, and it's called Sweatshop. So much panda abuse. Are you hungry or something? All coming from a place of love. Yeah, sure. I'm sure we all believe that. Talking about stepping on poor little me earlier for panda meat, but the Chinese keep thwarting my plans. Wow! Somebody just outed themselves as a poacher. How dare you? I feel personally threatened for all of panda kind. Oi, I'm not a poacher. You wanna bet? Trying to take my panda meat? I hunt them au naturel and eat the flesh raw like God intended? Nope, that's not how that works. That is not how that works. No. No, no, no. That's not how poaching works. But yeah, it's also not how how God intended. And I think most of the time they don't really hunt pandas for their meat. They go for the coat. That's what they want. I think she's hungry. They were both up here a little while ago. Beano was in my face and Marshmallow was on the other side of my monitors. She's being a butt. Did you hit your max? Your max capacity? Hmm. I will have to look. I think it might be time to call it anyway. I still have a couple more bags here to sort through, but I've yet again not found uh, goo covered money, so that's gonna have to wait probably. What are you gonna call it? I'm gonna call it the end of the stream. That's what we're gonna call it.